Do 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 do. Scooby Doo beep bop boo. Scooby Doo. Give me 1 second here. We'll edit and post. Just want to make sure that all this is working. All that good stuff. Uh, hello, Dominique. Actually, in fact, Mr. Dina does state in his videos on the Yoings, in fact, he also invests in cars. I mean, he just bought a Ferrari for $675,000. So I'm pretty sure the little 15, 20 times better than anything you got on the shelf right now, currently. In fact, call me on my bullshit. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call you on yours. Mr. Dina does state, in fact, in the video that he does invest in TV shows and movies and other things as well. Or at least maybe he doesn't. But in your care, in your Rolodex, so to speak. I just need an introduction. We can write a percentage, whatever. All I need is you to represent things and get behind it. Now, the list of other people that are interested as well is Amazon, Mr. Bezos, Microsoft. There's a Lizette at Microsoft. She's French. Adam Dahlberg's parents work at Microsoft, etc. I can go down the list. Steve Kierstead, I'm going to look him up. Lowell Herb, if you want to look up him up. Alan Ward from, I don't know, Ryco Electronics, something that the federal government bought because we were way advanced of our time. I have a piece of it's up to that, the garbage that was left after I ran the tooling and cut through the base materials, which was a 10 gauge. We went down to 5 gauge sheet metal. It was some pretty heavy stuff. And the switching within that, I don't even know what you want to call it, a service panel, I guess. The switching within that was solid golds and stuff. We had arm guards to, we had 3 sets of keys to get through it until we got to the switches. The switches were in 4 pieces, and we had to write down, etc. You had to have 2 witnesses, armed guard from point A to point B. Stupid, but whatever. I guess if we were to kick somebody's ass and run out of the building with one of those, I mean, we could clean up, and that's a couple of $1 million, I guess, in gold back then. It's not anything that's I'm supposed to be knowing about. Remember, we never worked there, whatever. I was the one that didn't take the $50,000 and said, fuck you. I did work here, took their $5,000 offering and tore it up and threw it and said, fuck you. Because I did have pictures, I have pay stubs, and I have materials from that work, from that job. Come by, come see me. I'm calling bullshit on that as well. I could care less. But again, you guys do state in your videos, which is garbage. I mean, I don't know who edits your videos or the music or whatever. It's complete crap. I'll take it on as a little side project this weekend if I have time, and I'll show you the skill set that I have regarding editing your videos. I'll make it nice and clean. It's all jittery and shit. I don't know. Maybe he gets pissed off and goes, fuck you, rah, rah, fuck you, rah. Because that's kind of how he is. I know how he is. I've dealt with him over the last 8 months to get the space right next to you to film my TV show. The whole thing is he didn't have to lie to me and all the other shit. I mean, he's in Beverly Hills. I'm not. But why is he lying to me to the point where I got him down to his knees because I got Adam Dahlberg to call in and say, yes, Mr. Clark represents me. Because his grandkids are fans of Adam's. And Adam's my boy, my client. And he also my private investor. As you can see through the documentation that I presented accompanying this video. And you can see the videos that when me and Jason were in your presence, when we were in the VIP room, you state to Jason specifically that you have a lot of heavy hitters that are not on the show. Basically, they're reaching out to you because they have millions and millions of dollars and they want to invest in things. Those are the people that I want to talk to. Maybe not in sense you guys. I understand I'm far more advanced than you guys can handle. I get that. I need to speak to the people that are under your care, the ones with the millions of dollars to help me out. Just do the introduction. I'll cut you in a percentage. I'll need a fee, of course, up front. If you want that percentage, if you want to represent me with those heavy hitters. So you state in the videos that are accompanying this video, all linked up in this nice little beautiful email for you to review. So I'll call ill and bullshit on that. The only reason I waited for Brandon so long, because he was in Cabo San Lucas for 3 months and a couple of weeks. He extended his vacation by a month and a half or so. He wasn't supposed to be in Cabo San Lucas that long. But they're rich. They can do whatever they want. Plus, I didn't know that they were racist at the time. That's why everything fell apart. That's why they didn't do anything with the Salvation Army with Anthony Begonia. Begonia. He was the one that was in charge of media services throughout throughout the city of Los Angeles. His offices were in Long Beach. You could see his business card attached to this. That was a scan as well. He was in the company of Brandon Bachman, leaving the shop when me and my son in the company of Eric were going into the shop. That's around the time that Mad Mike came in, saw me, said, "Hey, Mixmaster Ace." Fuck. Yes, I'm Mixmaster Ace. So what? And Mad Mike, we hit it off, whatever. Boom, boom. Hey, man, Mad Mike lives on. Yeah, you can use that. He's all, what? I'm all hashtag Mad Mike lives on. Boom. Don't worry. I'll tag you in this. Boom, whatever. I never released those videos. It's me and my kid. Our first day as father and son, and there's a lizard doing push-ups right in front of me. Shit. I think it's so funny. Lizard. My little lizard friends. So, hey, I don't mean to beat you up or whatnot, but this will be between me and you. But it would help if you would assist, and there's nothing wrong with this. I know you say you're only this and this. The value that I have and the shit that I got is 10 to 1 to anything in his vault. Believe that. And he doesn't fall on, he doesn't look at the rocks, the giant diamonds, or what. This watch is $1 million with this goddamn garbage that I put on my lapel. It's worth $2 million. Who cares? It's garbage. It's stupid. These people are so rich, they're making all this garbage out of diamonds and chicken emeralds and whatever. Really? You really think you're gonna get the value? Whatever. You need to melt that shit and fucking put the rings in a different setting or something. The diamonds. Nobody's gonna pay that for that garbage. That's a one-off that some idiot wanted to get, and they spent the money because they could, because they had it. Stupid. You ever think about, well, why are we here to get your Academy Award or your Oscar or your Golden Globe Award or your Emmy or whatever? All those statues for their life's work. Oh my God, you have 45 years as an actress. Here's your goddamn statue, your Oscar for your life's work. Here, Mr. Dean, I want to donate this to your goddamn garbage sale. I'm sorry, Kmart in fucking Beverly Hills. To be quite honest, I mean, you guys are Kmart in Beverly Hills. Like, what's up? That's crazy. Not beating you up or anything. He came up from nothing. Yay, props to him. But you want a couple extra million in the bank, like a couple $100 million in the bank, then we should do things. You should represent. So I'll give you half. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care about the money. I just get myself established. One deal done. I could finance a team. I can finance my employees and get a shop, get a place of business set up, get the core aesthetics of running a business and shit. If I did this for nothing, imagine what I could do if I had something. I've already been there. I've already done that with a full staff and all that. Very far, very fast, very, very, very liquidative as far as revenue, the return. I'm just fucking around right now. I'm just kicking the dirt. So why don't you get serious and represent me as if you should? Because the other people, once they get it, they're gonna laugh at you, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, we should have." Well, we have history. Remember, you guys bought the American flag off of me, Chad Carter, and Eddie B, and that was World Trade Center number 2 from 9/11. So I'm sure you see the value in all that I have to offer, especially since you spent $2 million on the American flag from World Trade Center. That's funny. Now we wanted 2.5 million. You guys settled it too. I don't know. I walked away. Wasn't interested. That was his business between you guys. I just did the introduction. So you can see it in a frame behind Mr. Dina's desk. Maybe it wasn't his main office because now in the videos from Yoshi Dina YouTube channel, not sure how old those are or what if they're new. Your presenting them is new. So, maybe you should re-update those if you're not in that business or whatever anymore. But because I'm sure there's other people hitting you up or thinking about hitting you up for things. And I'm presenting my clients and friends and different things that you guys do that. And if you don't, well, you need to clean that up because you're misrepresenting yourself. So you need to think that out. Anyways, I just wanted to, while it's on my mind before I go live and drop these videos off with all parties with Microsoft and IBM and all that. So, but you're in the loop. So Anyways, let me know, gents. Now it's time to get serious and put pen to paper, so to speak. I need to speak to your attorneys. I need to speak to your accountants and all that good stuff. Love to get started. As soon as you guys are legitly ready, let me know. But I'm going to push forward with other people that are making me offers for different things. But I would suggest you get it started as soon as possible to benefit yourself and the people that you represent. Because they're going to miss out on things. They're going to be pissed off because you're burning relationships with lots of people because there's a lot here to offer. Avionics, automotive, now shipping, and boats, and all kinds of things, environmentals, geometrical, aerospace, automotive, stuff for Tesla, stuff for everybody. So let's get it started. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.